Hello everyone, so the time as I record this is 10 minutes past 2 in the morning on Monday the 4th of May 2026. So around 10 minutes ago I just finished recording a video about the Negros 19 incident, and on the latter half of the video I expressed my opinions on the conversation around communism here in the Philippines. And it was kind of incoherent because yeah, it can be incoherent because I don't have a script, and I am improvising a lot whenever I don't have a script. So I will be making myself as coherent as possible in this video, where I will still express my opinions about how communism is, like how communism is perceived here in the Philippines. So let me begin by stating that I personally am a center left individual. Yes, I know it doesn't seem like it, but I am a center left individual in terms of political ideology. I align myself with the social democratic parties in Europe, Australia, and in South America. Like the Labour Party of the United Kingdom, the Labour Party of Australia, the Labour Party of New Zealand, just any Labour Party or center left social democratic party in that country, I more or less align with that party. And here in the Philippines, we do have a social democratic party. It's called Akbayan. And I do align with Akbayan. Well, 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 I do align with Akbayanon a lot. I don't think I align with them on everything, but I do align, but yeah, I do align with them a lot. Anyways, look, I'm getting incoherent now. I know, I apologize. Anyways, communism, as it's perceived here in the Philippines, is violent. Like, because of the New People's Army, how the media presents communism, like, that is what is currently the perception of communism in the nation's psyche. Like, that is just how or what communism is. It's just violent. It's just guns all over the place. It's just killing the government, like that. But fundamentally, like, if you really look into what communism is, it's just the ideal, it's just a philosophy of everybody is equal. Because in capitalism, someone can be more or less than the other. Like, someone can be richer than the average person, someone can be poorer than the average person. But in the philosophies of communism, I'm paraphrasing here, but in communism, you are perceived as equal. Like, the society is perceived as equal. No one gets more of something, no one gets less of something. Like, if there is a state-owned oil company, for instance, everyone owns that. Not just the government, not just the private sector, everyone. Everyone gets a fair share. That's it. Everybody gets a fair share. A fair share, a fair go, and have a fair chance. But thanks to the New People's Army, thanks very much, I suppose, communism is perceived here in the Philippines as violent. Like, just killing every single person, just recruiting impressionable young people in prestigious universities, even in prestigious high schools. Like, that's now the perception of communism here in the Philippines. And I would just like to make the argument that conservatism just won't work here in the Philippines. Like, it just does not work. Like, we have tried over and over and over again to elect sort of center-right individuals. And it just has not worked in the slightest. Like, if a good proportion of the population, of the electorate, of the voting population here in the Philippines, just voted for, say, the Liberal Party of the Philippines, or any of the center-left to left parties, our nation, the Philippines, the Republic of the Philippines, will be massively better. Like, even if you just elect a socially conservative but economically progressive individual, our country will prosper. Like, if we just elect someone, a reformer, for instance, who knows who will that be, this country will just prosper. I'm predicting that now. If we elect officials who are on the left of the political spectrum, we will be a better nation as a whole. Like, the presidential election, the Philippine presidential election, is just a little over 2 years away, which in the grand scheme of things, is actually not that far away from now. President Marcos is now serving his final third of his term. And apparently, according to polls, we will be electing a far-right individual as president. Like, come on. Like, oh my goodness, we are just falling in a cliff. Like, we are so near a cliff. And if we do indeed elect Vice President Sara Duterte as the next president of the Philippines, and this time with a 3/5 majority of the vote, we will just fall off a cliff. Like, metaphorically, of course, but some will literally just be fed up with the Philippines as a whole and just jump off a cliff out of frustration and anger. And honestly, I can't even blame them. Like, why would the Filipino people demand prosperity and accountability from our government officials while also electing one of the most irresponsible government officials ever elected in modern Philippine history? Like, come on. Modern Philippine history. When I say modern Philippine history, I am including Joseph Estrada. I shouldn't pronounce his name like that. Joseph Estrada. Like, I'm including him in modern Philippine history. That's how bad it can get in 2028. So, criticize communism all you like. Criticize capitalism all you like. Call us communists all you like. Yes, including me, because I have just identified myself in public as a center-left individual. But please, for the love of God, don't elect Sara Duterte as our next president. Please, I'm begging you, just don't. Please. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.